Hello everybody, welcome back, it's me again, and I'm here with another episode of the Pokemon Yellow Nuzlocke. So, last episode we continued our pattern of losing team members. Unfortunately, we lost both Zilla and 626, both huge hits to the team, but thankfully we were able to replace them, as bad as that sounds, with Flubber the Muck and the aptly named traitor, the Zapdos. Now, Zapdos made short work of Sabrina, so I can't complain too much. And in this episode, we are going to head towards... Oh dear, I've forgotten the name of the town. Yes, Cinnabar Island. We're gonna head towards Cinnabar Island, and to do that, we have to make our way to and through the Seafoam Islands. So currently, it is my plan not to go straight for Articuno, seeing how much damage Zapdos was able to do to our team, and how quickly things fell to it. My plan is to simply skip Articuno for now, especially seeing as it won't be particularly easy to capture. So I am going to just simply make my way through the Seafoam Islands, and probably end the episode off once we get to Cinnabar. I haven't bought any additional Ultra Balls, so I think we still only have, what is it, the 13 that Zapdos left us with? I'm not sure how many encounters I actually get. I'm gonna take a guess and say it's 3. So 1 on the surfing route to the Seafoam Islands, in the Seafoam Islands themselves, and then I think it's a separate route once you exit them, but I could be wrong. We'll have to see. So these are all going to be water-type Pokemon, I'm going to assume, which is not fantastic for us. Neither is Clamp. I hate Clamp. I'm so glad they got rid of it in future generations. It's so annoying, especially coming from Shelder. Alright, 4 minutes in, and we have taken down a grand total of 1 trainer. Making good time so far, if you ask me. Trainer 2, what you got? And on the journey to Seafoam Islands, I digress, but I feel like I should have bought some... I digress, but I feel like I should have bought some Super Repels. I feel like this is going to be an encounter-heavy patch of sea, but nevertheless, we will power through, and I'll probably just wind up doing a lot of editing, but that's okay, because I need the practice, I suppose. Goldeen goes down, another 6. Goldeen gives quite a lot of experience points. It's a little bit crazy, if you ask me. Why is it missing everything? Are all of my moves, like, really bad? They all have really bad... I guess they all have really bad accuracy. I have no idea. Honestly, I would check in this game, but, I'm too spoiled. The menu system in this game is not good enough. It's not good enough for me. But Flubber's doing a pretty good job taking down these water types. Staryu, please, don't have confusion. Don't have it, just don't. Okay. I'm alright with Water Gun. Water Gun's okay. A crit is not great, but Water Gun's fine. And... I think that's all you had? Yay! Okay, great. Alright, so I'm gonna skip the majority of these trainers. I will use them as grinding fodder in between episodes, I think. And we have a Tentacool for our encounter here. It shouldn't give us too much trouble. We can just poison gas him. Oh wait, I don't think I can poison gas him because he's poisoned. Ha ha. So the thing is, I don't think I can hit him. Maybe Ree? Ree doesn't have the best special attack, and it'll be resisted. So I'm gonna try it, but you know, if it goes down, it goes down. We have a good water type on our team. And Tentacool might not even... Yeah, okay. Yeah, it was a crit. Okay. Well, flubbed that encounter. That's okay, though. Like I said, we have a good enough water type that I don't think we would even wind up using Tentacruel. So we're just going to continue on our way here. I like the HM move animations. They're super cute. Aw, there's no way of getting around that. Okay. Swim your way over here. That's fine. No, I can't swim. I'm 10. I don't know why I'm justifying it that way. I could swim when I was 10. I don't know. Guess it's just not an important thing for them to learn in Kanto. But can't judge too harshly, I suppose. I think my favorite visual style for the Pokemon games is like what they had for the 3rd and 4th generations. Like the... I don't know how to describe it. Like, everything was basically sprite-oriented, but it was a wider field of view, and everything just looked really, really nice. I really love those games. And thankfully, that style, I don't want to put too much out that might spoil anything for anybody, but that style might be making an appearance on the channel very soon and sticking around for quite some time. Oh my god, why can I not poison this thing? Please. Is there some rule saying that water types cannot be poisoned? Is that a thing that I've just missed? I don't know why I still have Monsta on the team. I probably should have taken him off. I don't think we're gonna need to cut anything for quite some time, which is lovely, don't get me wrong, but maybe I could have found someone to fill that spot a little better than an already dead Mon, which doesn't seem like it would be difficult to do. Hey, Thunder, okay. But are you gonna tell me that Zapdos doesn't learn Thunderbolt? I'm gonna be stuck with Thundershock and Thunder. A move that hits but doesn't do a ton of damage, and a move that might hit. I think I remember how to do this, but I don't know for sure. So we're gonna have to wait and see. So I think you go... No, this is not the right way. A Zubat! Damn it. Well, it's a dupe, so we can re-encounter. Come on, Nessie. Show us those muscles. Let's go! Oh my goodness, it's so slow. A Slowpoke! Aw, that's cute. Okay, we can add you to the team. So, Water Psychic. I'll take that. I'll absolutely take that. Nessie, maybe? I'm trying to think of the best way to weaken him. I'm afraid to stay in, just for fear of the confusion coming off. Surface disabled, that's fine. A few strength, see how much that does. Please don't knock it out. I would like to catch this. Okay, great. Yay! Perfectly into the red. Alright. So, just toss an Ultra Ball. Actually, probably just toss a Great Ball. And hope that gets the job done. I like that they changed the way that the Great Ball and the Ultra Ball look. Because if you go back to the last episode, I'll link it right above here. If you want to watch there, when you throw an Ultra Ball, it does a cool little spin thing. Which, if you haven't seen the last episode, you definitely need to go watch it just for entertainment value. And quite a lot happens. Right, and I am going to name this Slowpoke Dim. Not poking fun, you know, just seems to fit. Alright, Dim safely in the PC, so we can continue our journey and try to block off this crazy current that will stop us from getting out. I think you just push these all the way down. See, we're gonna try it, and we're not gonna surf on the ground. Use strength, yes. Pretty sure you just push these down and kind of follow them. Continue to push them until they're all the way down. God, so frustrating. No! Maybe if I paid attention a little better, it wouldn't be a problem, but, you know, I'm not the best at that. A Krabby! Aw, we could have had Cookie. Cookie, Cookie. I don't know, I think I'm okay at Pokemon imitations. What do you think? Yay or nay? Question mark. Let me know in the comments down below. I'm struggling to oh god. No, you can fuck off with your guillotine. No, 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 no. I'm not playing that game. Wait. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Damn. Now where the hell am I? Oh boy. Aw, Seal. I really like Seal. And never really get a chance to use him. I would have liked that to be the encounter, but you know what? Slow poke is no joke. Nah. Okay, so that's where we don't want to go, because if we go in that, we're just gonna get forcibly removed. Now I just have to figure out where I actually am. Is there a thing? There's a thing! A nugget! Oh, awesome. I want to name something Nugget. Thankfully, I know what I've done wrong, so doing it this time should be able to avoid it. Say should. Yeah, I think we're just gonna skip Articuno for now. I know that's a crazy subject jump, but we're just gonna skip Articuno for now and save him for if we absolutely need him later. If something crazy happens and I lose Nessie here, we can consider coming back for Articuno at a later time. But right now, I don't think it's really worth the problem that it could be. Okay. I gotta go move this out of the way. Oh, go away. No one likes you. Yet. Okay. Push this over one more, not two more. Go over. Up. Oh no! Stop it. Ooh, a dugong. Look at you. Aren't you pretty? Now you're crispy. I like my dugongs crispy. Another problem with having those battles pop up the encounters is simply the fact that I am easily sidetracked. So there's Articuno. Lovely. But we are not going to take him on. Instead, we are going to come down here. Okay, so I think I've only blocked up the one side over here. And I'm pretty sure this is our way out. So let's see what we can do to remedy this situation. Gotta find one more rock and push it down a hole. Once we do that, we can make our way out. And this puts us in the water. Yeah, unfortunately that's where we need to go, so I'm gonna have to find a way. Find a way. Aha! I found it. The boulder in question has been located. We are just gonna shove this in the hole here.
That's what she said.
Alright, let's go. So now we can go right here, which is where we need to be. Up this stair. Articuno is still happily guarding over his ice cave. And we get the opportunity to leave. Which is what we wanted. Okay. So now let me just check the map and make sure. Did I put the map away? Am I that big of a turd? Oh my god. Okay, so we can try to do this a different way. Okay. No, 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 no. And of course not. Okay. If we get a good encounter here, I will catch it and I will double check the location of the capture in the PC. If it happens to be the same one, I'll just simply release it. Or leave it in the dead, put it in the dead box. And that will be that. Wait. Junior trainer. You seem a bit out of place. But that is okay. This is our opportunity to see the thunder animation. Nice. I like that. Very cool. Alright. Horsey, and then are you going to have a Seadra as well? Ooh, thunder hit twice in a row. Shocking. Oh, you guys know you love it. Every time I say something like that, I like to imagine everybody listening just immediately face palms, that's what I'm going for. By all means, if you're doing that, continue to do so. Take a picture, send it to me on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter if you haven't yet. And send a picture. No pic, no proof. Alright, skippy skip, skippy skip, skippy skip. There are a lot of good trainers here, so we'll be able to train up and get to a really nice level in between episodes. I do just need to double check the level cap on Cerebi for Blaine and make sure I don't do anything crazy. So here we are, we have made it to Cinnabar Island, and in the next episode we have quite a lot to do here. So we have the mansion, which we need to take on in order to open up Blaine's gym. We also have a couple of fossils that we can reanimate in the lab here. So that will probably be the first thing on the agenda, and then we will get another encounter. Hopefully it's going to be a Magmar, fingers crossed, and hopefully we will grab our 7th badge as well, so stay tuned and get hype for that. In the meantime, make sure you are smashing that like button, leaving comments to tell me your thoughts, answer the questions of the day when I give them, as well as clicking the subscribe button to make sure that you don't miss out on any future content. That would be this series, any of my TCG content, and the future series as well. So, all that being said, all the housekeeping done, make sure you guys have a great rest of your day, or good night whenever you're watching this, and I will see you guys in the next one.